Today I'm going to talk about the hidden meaning of service and how that can rapidly support your manifestation potential. Most of us have this misguided, skewed idea of what it means to serve. We think of a servant. We think of the Latin root of it, which is service, which has this idea of enslavement, of losing your free will in support of somebody else's will. You know, that is not at all what the word means. And most of us hate this idea of serving because we completely misunderstand how to serve and what it means to serve. And we don't understand that with this misunderstanding, we are robbing ourselves from manifesting properly. So how can we use this word properly? What is its real meaning? Well, if you look past the Latin root and you go to the really old root of the word, it comes from the word sorbus. Sorbus. It's a strange word. It means, well, it's actually a tree. It means a sorbus tree. So how does this tree help us understand the meaning of service? Well, the sorbus tree produced sorb berries. So you could say that was its service. What? The sorbus tree's service was producing sorb berries? That was the inspiration behind the word service. So let's look at that. What does it mean? What is this tree doing? Well, the tree is giving the thing that is most natural for it to give to everybody who will enjoy it. It's producing sorb berries, which is the thing that it is designed to do. Its deepest passion, you could say. And it produces that repeatedly over and over again and gives that to the world. So how can we take that for our lives? Well, whatever your passion is, whatever that thing is that makes you most excited, that's your service. That's your service to the world. That's what you need to do. That's what the human race needs you to do. The earth needs you to do that. The universe, you could go on and on. That's what you're meant to do. That's your sorbus to the world. So do that thing which is most natural to you, which is your most important fruit. And if you're wondering how to find that, well, you need to see the parts of yourself that get you really excited and emotional, or even really angry, or the parts of yourself that you're afraid to share with the world because you're worried they might judge you. Well, those are the most authentic parts of you that make you you. And that's the part of you that you need to give to the world to serve the world. And you know what the cool thing is? The sorbus tree doesn't worry about money. The sorbus tree doesn't worry about how it's being provided for. The universe just takes care of it because it's doing the thing the universe needs it to do. So as you step out and you do that thing that you need to do, the universe is going to support you. You are going to find all the resources you need, all the nutrients, the water, the sunlight, the space. Everything is going to come to you so that you can produce what you are meant to produce. Let's take this one step further. Sorb berry. What does that word remind me of? Well, it reminds me of absorb. Absorb is the opposite of sorb. And you can think of it like abnormal. Well, abnormal is the opposite of normal. So if you think about absorbing, that's the idea of focusing on what you can take, of focusing on what you can bring into yourself from the world. And while there's nothing inherently wrong with that, it is just the opposite. You know, there's a need for all things in life. To focus only on absorbing would be the opposite of focusing on service. It'd be like abservice would be what the word means if you go down to its root. So that means that you're not thinking about what you can offer to the world. Instead, you're only thinking about what you can take from the world, what the world can offer you. And if you do that, you just won't have a fulfilling life. You'll always be focused on what you can get out of every situation and about what you're owed and what your rights are. And you'll never look at what your joy is to give, what that creation is that you can give to everybody. So just think of it like that. If you want to unlock your deepest manifestation goals, you need to see what you can give freely to the world, at which point all the resources will come to you. All of your manifestation goals will be taken care of. And I want to leave you with one final thought. Your manifestation goal is the universe's manifestation goal. How do you think it got there?